Hey guys, today I'm going to show you the best loadouts for new lights. I hope you enjoy. But before we do that, we must become a new light. Let's begin. For Kinetics, I recommend the Extraordinary Rendition Submachine Gun, the 7th Seraph Officer Revolver Hand Cannon, and the Toil and Trouble Shotgun. You can get Extraordinary Rendition through Focused Umbral Engrams or Battlegrounds. I recommend Extraordinary Rendition because of the firing speed. The firing speed is fast and useful. And because it's a kinetic, you can also use nice weapons, which I will feature in the list later on. The recoil on it isn't bad, but it can be a bit messy and can go up a little bit. For new lights and even some good Destiny 2 players, this weapon is very, very great. It clears ads fast and gets the job done, and plus it does not use up too much ammo as long as you do not use up too much ammo. Next up is the 7th Seraph Officer Revolver. This weapon is one of my favorites. It fires pretty quickly and it can spawn Warmind cells as long as you have a 7th Seraph mod. Warmind cells are the most broken thing in the game. When you burst a Warmind cell, it can kill multiple enemies instantly. If you roll with time payload like I did, every time you shoot the ground or enemy, it will explode, dealing extra damage. This weapon is great with ads and is great to fire, so I will definitely recommend this to use. And finally, Toil and Trouble. The damage this thing does is great for new lights and it fires pretty fast. If you see here, I killed a yellow bar 3 shots from it. For energy, I recommend Truth Teller Blinding Grenades, Salvager Salvo, Deafening Whisper, Gnawing Hunger, or Brass Attacks. Truth Teller is also one of my main grenade launchers. With the Blinding Grenades perk, it will stun enemies for a good 5 seconds. Now this can be heavily exploited, as when you stun them, they won't be able to fight back for about 5 seconds, so you can either kill them fast or run away. For Salvager Salvo, you can get the quest to get it from Banshee 44. This weapon is my new mountaintop. The perks you get from it are insane. I recommend using Chain Reaction and Ambitious Assassin. Chain Reaction makes it so every time you kill an enemy, a damaging explosion pops up, killing other enemies. Ambitious Assassin makes it so every time you get 2 kills, it adds an extra bullet, meaning you can shoot it 2 times. In my opinion, Salvager Salvo is the best special grenade launcher so far, thanks to those 2 perks, Chain Reaction and Ambitious Assassin. Deafening Whisper is a unique grenade launcher. You want to shoot the ground instead of on the enemy due to its frame. When you fire it, a wave will shoot out, killing or damaging enemies in its path. I think this is very useful due to the fact that there are tons of enemies in your way and you want to get them out of your way as soon as possible. So all you have to do is just shoot it at the ground once and a wave will come out and just get rid of all of them. Gnawing Hunger is actually a really good auto rifle. It has almost no recoil, it fires fast, and it does decent damage. It's also great with getting rid of ads, and it pairs with a certain exotic. Brass Attacks is a decent sidearm. It comes with a 2-burst fire and it can roll with nice perks. Damage wise, it isn't so good. However, it's still a good weapon to start out with until you get some better weapons. Killing ads is pretty easy, and it's the only sidearm that isn't sunset that fires more than 1 bullet. And finally, for heavy weapons, I recommend Royal Entry with Lasting Impression and Falling Guillotine, and the 7th Seraph Machine Gun. Royal Entry is gone from engrams and can be gone from Battlegrounds. If you have the Lasting Impression perk, the damage you do with that thing is insane, and is very effective against bosses. What Lasting Impression does is the rocket sticks to the target, and when it explodes, it does amazing damage. Falling Guillotine is one of the best for bosses and ad clears. This weapon, however, got nerfed to where it takes more ammo to do a heavy attack. Even with the nerf, the damage it does is amazing. Rolls you get with it doesn't matter, but Whirlwind Blade is great, or Relentless Strikes. I personally still use this after the nerf, and I still find it very effective and useful. The 7th Seraph Machine Gun is not as good as the other heavy weapons here, but it still packs quite the punch. The damage it does is nice, however the firing speed is not good, but it isn't bad either. Like brass attacks, if you get this, I would use it until you get a better weapon. However, I would still keep it because it's still pretty good. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please like and subscribe as it really helps me out. And if you want to see more videos like this, please let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.